again, gals and guys. Sorry that part 1 had to end so fast. It gives me 15 minutes to record, and I had to just hurry and say, okay, see you in part 2. So that's why I had to hurry and rush out. But anyway, we're continuing on with page 218, number 2, with our friend Jamal putting 4 toys in each box. We wrote the addition number sentence. We drew a picture. We wrote the complete sentence. And now we need to find the product for this. And of course, 4 groups of 4 is 16. That's what we learned. Okay. Go ahead and finish that. Let's move on. Now we're on page 219 of chapter 3, lesson 10. So go ahead and get that out. Again, please make sure that your name is on the top. It really makes my life a whole lot easier. Here it says, act out the problem, draw to show what you did. Okay, so we're reading about Mr. Fulton. Let's read this together. Mr. Fulton puts 3 bananas on each tray. How many bananas are on 4 trays? Okay, so let's underline what we know. We have 3 bananas on each tray. And then our question is, how many bananas are on 4 trays? Well, I say that we need to draw our trays first. All right, so let's draw our 4 trays. Here's 1 tray, 2 trays, 3 trays, and 4 trays. Okay. Do you suppose that this is a problem about an array, or is it about equal groups? And I don't see the word rows in here at all, or columns. So we know that this is a problem about equal groups. All right. So I have my 4 trays here. And how many bananas do I need to put on each tray? Well, I need to put 3 bananas on each tray. So go ahead and do that. Okay. So I have 3 bananas on each tray. Now the question is, how many bananas are on 4 trays, and they mean all together. So how many bananas do we have here? We have 3, 6, 9, 12. So we have 12 bananas, okay? Now we need to write a complete sentence for this. So we're going to say there are 12 bananas on 4 trays. Okay? You could say there are 12 bananas in all on the 4 trays. That would be fine too. But we have 12 bananas. Now we need to write our addition number sentence and our multiplication number sentence. Now for our addition number sentence, how many bananas are on the tray? Okay, I like to write the number right below the picture so I don't get confused. Here we have 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. There's our repeated addition number sentence. Now, our multiplication number sentence. Again, the first number in our multiplication number sentence is the number of groups we have. We have 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 groups. Okay. How many things are in each group? 3. And that gives us a product of 12. So we're saying 4 threes are equal to 12. Okay, or 4 groups of 3 are equal to 12. All right. Go ahead and finish up that one. Hit pause if you need to. Okay. Moving on to number 4. There are 3 rows of apples. There are 5 apples in each row. How many apples are there? Now, do you suppose this is an array number story or a number story with equal groups? If you said array, you are right because I have the word rows. So we're going to be arranging things into rows and columns. So first off, let's draw the picture. It says I have 3 rows. Okay, let me draw my rows. 1, 2, 3. Now, how many apples am I putting in each row? 5. I'm putting 5 apples in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my first row. Here's my second row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now my third row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. If you want to, you can put stems on them. You don't have to. There they are. There are my 3 rows of apples with 5 apples in each row. How many apples are there? Okay. The question is, how many apples are there? So you're going to write, there are blank apples. There are blank apples. Start with a capital letter, end with a period. Okay. So how many apples do we have here? 5, 10, 15. We have 15 apples. Now we're not done yet. We have 15 apples, but we still need to write our addition number sentence and our multiplication number sentence. Okay. So with our addition number sentence, each row is like a group. So I'm going to circle the rows. And how many do I have here? I have 5. I'm going to write it over here. 5 plus what? 5 plus what? 5 equals 15. 5, 10, 15. All right, I feel a sneeze coming. Excuse me. Now let's write the multiplication number sentence. How many rows do we have? Okay, that is our first number. How many rows? We have 3 rows. And how many apples in each row? 5. So we're saying we have 3 5s. Do we have 3 5s here? 1, 2, 3. We do. Or 3 groups of 5, or 3 rows of 5. Yep. That gives us a product of 15. Now we're done. So go ahead and hit pause if you need more time on that one. This one, number 5, is a math on the spot. Okay. Our buddy Dexter is putting grapes on all kinds of plates. And this is a two-step problem because he puts grapes on one set of plates and then he puts grapes on another set of plates. So we're actually going to be drawing two pictures. Okay, it's a two-step problem. So let's work through it together. It says there are 4 plates. Dexter puts 2 grapes on each plate. Then he puts 2 grapes on each of 6 more plates. How many grapes in all does he put on the plates? Oh, we've got a lot of things that we need to figure out here. So let's start at the beginning and break it apart. There are 4 plates. Okay, I can draw that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, my 4 plates. Dexter puts 2 grapes on each plate. Okay, 2 grapes on each plate. Well, I can do that. So put 2 grapes on each plate. Okay. But he's not done. Then it says, then he puts 2 grapes on each of 6 more plates. Wow, so we need 6 more plates with 2 grapes on them. Well, let's draw them. 6 more plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's put 2 grapes on each of those plates. All right, then it says, how many grapes in all does he put on the plates? So you need to add up all of these grapes. You can count by 2s, 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on, to get your total number of grapes. Okay? Then our complete sentence is, how many grapes in all does he put on the plate? He puts blank grapes in all on the plates. Okay, so go ahead and copy that down. All right, now you're still going to write an addition number sentence and the multiplication number sentence for this problem. All right, so you're going to be writing 2 plus 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 2. That's the addition number sentence. And then the multiplication number sentence is, how many groups do we have? So you got to count up how many groups, how many plates do we have? That's your first number. And these might be running out of room like I am here. So remember, your first number is your number of plates. Your second number is the number of grapes on each plate. And then your total. So I'm going to let you finish that on your own. You can hit pause if you need to. And crazy, this is a long assignment. We're going to have to do a part 3. So thanks for being so patient. Right? Make sure to finish up 219. We're learning a lot of new things in this lesson. Lots of new stuff, and it's got lots of pieces, and you're doing a great job. But also watch the math on the spot for this too. You can see, you can see how they work it out. I'll see you in part 3. Thanks for working hard.